DreamWorks has a new animated film coming out January 31st. Before I review that, I want to give you my quick thoughts on every single DreamWorks animated film. This is my review for Kung Fu Panda 2. This is and always has been one of my favorite DreamWorks films of all time. It's a heavy contender for my number one most days of the week. As of right now, it's number 2 on my list that I'm creating as I go through this. Call me crazy, but I prefer this one to the first Kung Fu Panda, actually. I feel like it tells a lot more of a mature story with deeper themes, while at the same time still keeping the comedy that we love from Po and the other Furious 5. It keeps that. I really enjoy that. Obviously, it has all the comedy that you want. I will say the one thing that I think this movie is missing is Shifu. I wish it had a lot more of Master Shifu as a character, because I love the way Dustin Hoffman plays him. I loved him in the first movie, and he does still have some moments to shine here, especially towards the end. I just wish we got a lot more of him, but I understand why we don't. I think all of the animation is a step up from the first movie. Not only the different animation styles that they use, they all look wonderful. Especially, I love the 2D, almost like paper origami style that they use to tell the beginning story. But even just the regular animation that the entire movie is in looks a little bit better than the first movie, in my opinion. The score is once again incredible by Hans Zimmer. I expect nothing less. But the real standout for this movie for me is Shen, played by Gary Oldman. He plays him absolutely phenomenally, and I've just always loved Shen as a villain. I think he can be very menacing. He has some phenomenal moments, and what really sets him apart, especially from, I loved Tai Lung in the first Kung Fu Panda, but the reason I love Shen as a step up is because they gave him a personal connection to Po. I absolutely love when a movie can give a personal connection between the protagonist and the antagonist. It makes the mission to defeat the villain that much more personal and makes the victory hit that much sweeter at the end. I love that about this movie. So that's what really sets it apart for me. And the action is absolutely phenomenal, especially the ending with Po using the inner peace moves that Shifu taught him at the beginning to use Shen's weapon against him. I think that was really well done. So I absolutely love everything about this movie. Like I said, it's one of my favorite DreamWorks movies, and it's going to be a long time before that changes, if it ever does. What do you think of this movie? Let me know down in the comments below. Stay tuned for the rest of my DreamWorks reviews. And until then, like this one, subscribe to my channel, and keep watching movies.